Fala pessoal, beleza? Então, continuando aqui, Divinity. Original sim, vamos lá.
They fall. I like this game. Crushing fist.
Sweet relief. welcome you.
É, pessoal, não salvei, acabei me ferrando aqui. Salvei, acabei me ferrando, vou ter que fazer a batalha de novo. Mas vou tentar ir por aqui primeiro. Vou ver se eu tenho algum equipamento aqui pra fazer aqui. O problema é ver onde que eu tenho esses equipamentos, cara. Tem uma adaga aqui, ó. Cara, eu vou tentar ir por aqui, pelo canto aqui. Porque são bem fortes. São morto-vivo. Eu não tenho cura, não tenho nada, cara. Ó, essa aqui já tá com a barra dela já gasta. Vou colocar Sabe colocar 2, mas tudo bem, vou colocar 2 aqui. Essas curas aqui, ela não cura nada, cara. Tentar vir por aqui. Ó, o machado, cara. Machado de uma mão. Melhor que essa porcaria dessa espada que eu tenho. Vou fazer o que? No inventário. Tá. Aí. Mandar o meu personagem esse machado. Equipamento. Não, 11 e 16, cara, é muito fraquinha. Machado é 18 e 30. Nível 1 e nível 2. Aí. Pelo menos é. Ele causa mais dano, né? Esses dois cogumelos aqui. Eita porra. Ela começa? Vamos lá. Ah não, era pra ter tirado nesse. Vou derrubar eles. Agora eu uso mão aqui. Quem que é que tá tirando? Ah, tá. Derrubar ele porque ele não causa dano em mim. Oh, desgraça. que usar isso aqui. Desgraça, se recuperou. Filho da mãe, cara. Tem que chegar perto deles. Aí. Beleza. Matou quase todo mundo aqui, só faltou ele. A varinha de fogo serviu pra caramba, hein? Beleza. Eu agora vou dar umas porradas nele aqui.
Put you right where I want you.
Mais um aqui, cadê ele, cara? Queria saber onde que ele tá. Dá pra ver ele, caramba. Ah, não sei onde tá. Não sei onde tá essa desgraça aqui, cara. Falando que tá aqui. Ah, ele aqui, mano. Buscando. Filho da mãe, cara. Ele tava aqui o tempo todo e eu não vi. Tá deitado aqui. Pegar ela, dar umas. Eu espero aqui. Ah, desgraça. Chega perto da armadilha isso aqui. Nossa, cara, vai servir muito esse teleporte aqui pra mim. Fazenda desolada.
I can't even smell the sea air.
Achar uma cama pra eles deitar. Recuperar a vida. Vou estender dessas casas aqui. Gado.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Whatever happened to that troop of eager imbeciles we sent them? As good as a new penny.
Into the fray once more.
É isso aí. Pronto. Novinho em folha. Era que aquela mulherzinha do arco. Deixa eu usar. Inventário.
Tell me, Alistair, have you ever had the fortune of challenging the fabled wizard of Hunter's Edge?
Fortune? Ha! He should be so lucky as to be defeated by Alistair the Great.
They say he's privy to ancient and arcane secrets, the likes of which I doubt you could even fathom, old friend.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice.
Vamos lá agora voltar lá aquela parte lá. Tá guerreando lá. Tentar arrumar uns equipamentos lá, né?
Baking like a pig. Warm as dragon's breath.
Aqui eu tenho um teleporte aqui.
Legs and run away.
Acho que é aqui, né? É aqui mesmo. caramba. Deixa eu salvar antes. Beleza, salvamento rápido. Pera aí, um arco, né? Ah, beleza. Pra cá, aqui. Por enquanto eu vou deixar ele aí. Vou ver se eu consigo usar isso aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. Caramba, mano. Me ferrei. Ferrei aqui, cara. Ferrei mesmo. Matei quase todo mundo. Ah, já era. Cara, eu vou por aqui, ó. Aqui, porque não dá pra vir por
Looks
aqui.
like more of the Legionnaires sent to investigate the lighthouse.
Stay sharp, or we'll end up the same.
Não tem nada nos cadáveres. Cara, gasta muito pra andar essa mulher. 2 metros? Nossa, 2 metros? Distanciazinha aqui. da mãe, cara. Ó, bicho burro, mano.
Your grave opens to welcome you!
Plummeting fist!
Quanto que é? 4. Tá. Da mãe.
Blood drenched!
Da mãe, cara. Aí toda hora erra essa... Nossa, é muito ruim.
Gods, give me an endless quiver!
Tá aí, mulher. Caramba, quase morrendo, mano. E ver aqui os cadáveres aqui, mas, cara, cuidado pra nem no fogo, se o fogo já era. Vou até salvar aqui. E, cara, e sim. até aqui. Eu acho que eu vou voltar lá e dormir de novo. Voltar lá e dormir de novo. É. Ia fazendo isoladas, portão norte, praia, portão norte. Aí. Beleza. Pera aí, deixa eu ver se tem algum lugar aqui pra entrar aqui, pra dormir aqui. Deve ser o canal. Olha a barra dela, cara. Ver aqui. Para que tenha, cara. Ah, trancado. E aqui, lugar aqui. Aqui eu sei que tem. Beleza.
You'll be concerned enough when you realize.
Parte de cima ali tem uma cama lá. Um sapão. Eu venho aqui. Ver a vida primeiro.
If only the popular girls from the Source Academy could see how edgy and dangerous you've become.
Into the fray once more.
É que beleza. Arrumar um saquinho de... Beleza. Lá de novo. Lá de novo a gente fazendo esse esquema. Pega, dá uma guiada, vem, volta pra cidade, dorme. Fica gastando cura à toa. Vou chegar lá. Aquele pedaço. Nossa, onde que eu tô? Aqui. Pra cá. Aí. Fazenda. Salvar, né? A vida esperada. Tudo vazio. De veneno. O problema é que eu tenho praticamente uma maga e 2 guerreiros. Olha lá, mais inimigo ali. Ah não, não é inimigo não. Caramba, tem um monte de garotos aqui. Vê se ele consegue.
Give me a moment. I'm just letting my
Se eu não me engano, tinha um monte de garuza. Gazua, garuza. Deu errado. Não. Ah, é com ele aqui, o 4.
Shut tight. Can you hear that? That moaning? I'm not going any closer.
Come now. We've got to show the folks the meaning of
Nossa, me atinge o baú.
I'm up to my short hairs in wet.
Nossa, gasta muito pouco.
To prove that.
Quieto.
If you haven't got what it takes, I'll do it myself.
Alçapão, será que dá pra destruir o alçapão ali? Tá. Tem que achar a chave mesmo disso aqui, não tem como destruir. Tô indo do lado errado ainda por cima. Deixa eu ver, ó. Nossa, tem que ir por aqui, cara. Se eu der a volta aqui não vai dar ainda. Tem que ir pela praia. É, pela praia tem que vir. Do lado errado ainda.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Voltar então ali. Tá bom. Vou pegar algumas. Beleza, do porto.
I can't even smell the sea air.
Não, do porto não.
A struggle? What kind of struggle?
Tô aqui. Ah, é do porto mesmo. Lateral aqui.
You there, cut it out. Still thinking about exploring the beach? You're free to go, though we Legionnaires are under strict orders never to abandon our posts, so we won't be able to back you up. The gate is unlocked. As source hunters, you're free to come and go as you please. You can see security's tighter than ever around here since that surprise attack the Orcs put on a fortnight ago. They did enough damage to shake up. We can only hope to...
Look alive, my good man. This gate will be short work for a well-equipped contingent of orcs.
Alô.
The Sicilians retreated from this battle, but what about the Orcs?
Either they've taken to the sea or set up an encampment in yonder caves. Keep your weapon at the ready.
Chifre de orc. Ah, deve servir pra alguma coisa, né? Nossa, só sangue, cara. Batalha aqui que teve. Orc. uma coisa aqui, cara. Não é pra mim vir aqui ainda não, cara. Pra cá. Há um orc ali, cara.
Away with your weapons! Away! Leave our bullock to morning. I don't want to fight. I ain't after no fancy stone. I just want to bury these bodies the traditional way. Oh, he was such a dear lad he was. We wanted to see the world, but we saw next to nothing before he was called to serve the old mother in our village. Oh, poor Oggy'll never see her again. But tradition goes that a warrior should be buried with his best armor so he can defend it. There weren't so many spoiled after the battle, but I managed to give old Oggy the best set. A proud send-off for a brat.
I second that. His brother won't be using that armor now that he's gone to the great orc sty in the sky.
You want the location of Oggy's grave? Now what use could you have for that, small bones? Keep bothering about it, and I may have to call over my friends from up the beach to deal with that.
Loot, hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner.
Yes, it's true. Just blood.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
Eu também. Tenho um pressentimento. Mas que é isso, cara? Ah, dá licença, cara. Olha lá. Ah, salvou aqui ainda. Meu Deus. Aqui. Quick save aqui. Não, não é aqui. Vamos ver aqui. Cara, posso passar em cima dessa água aí.
I'd pour out the whole pipe for you if I could, brother. Away with your... I don't want to... Oh, you know, there was...
I second that.
You want...
Corpses with loot. Hand me my shovel.
First one to strike gold buys dinner.
These footprints are enormous.
Watch out. Orcs that large think with their clubs, not their heads.
plenty of fish in the sea, but I've got the foulest of the lot on my racks. I can't even smell the sea air over this rot. I can't even smell the sea air over this rot.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine Corbin metal.
Come now, Alistair. Surely you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful now. Your head's growing more swollen than saffrons, I dare say.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears? And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, the wise godwolf Amira raised the child thrice among her litter. So in truth this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet.
Back on my feet again!
Rotting sea garbage.
sir. Cut it out. Well, it's no bone off my nose, chasm in any case. Have a look through my wares if you like to find something already wiped clean of orc ooze. Oh, hello! Have a look by all means. You'll find You look like just the sort of self-starter. Charla is my name, good. In any case, it has been time well spent. So many wonderful artifacts. Goodbye then, good friend. Yes, good friend. I'm quite busy finding for the moment, but if there's something you'd like to buy, I could set all that aside for a few delicious moments. Charla is my name, good friend. In any case, so many. Have a look, but you look. By the...
Just blood. Yes, it's just...
I sense a trapper has been at work here. Take care.
Tem chance de vir aqui. Que caramba, onde que tá? Ali. Caramba, mano. Nível 4. Nível 4 ainda. Lazarento ainda é essa. Vou morrer aqui. Não vai ter jeito. É muito inimigo. Os personagens estão muito fracos, cara. O personagem está muito fraco para enfrentar eles. Olha lá. Congelou ainda. Caramba, o cara tem que ressuscitar. Ah, não. O outro fica curando. Nossa, eu vou morrer desse jeito.
Take another shot.
Nossa, ainda errou ainda. Nossa. Ô, vesga. Quem é a vesga? Vou ver se eu atiro nesse aqui.
Assist me, friends!
Nossa, cara. Quick save. Cara, eu salvei aqui. Não, é. Voltar pra cidade, cara. Porque...
Ha! That pathetic heap of source-addled frog skin thought it could fool us, did it? Old Medora knows for certain that orc would have loved nothing better than to axe you in the back while it cried on your shoulder. Well, excuse me for failing to notice the lush inner lives of the many orcs who've nearly chopped my head clean off. Do as you will then, as long as you're sure. I suppose an orc's too stupid to fathom such trickery anyhow. Imagine that.
Pessoal, não sei o que tem que fazer aqui não. Cara, tem um orc em luto. Os inimigos são muito fortes ali. Animais afirmam ter perdido uma ovelha. Tá. Assassino misterioso. Não consegui achar nada disso aqui ainda. Catafalante. Vamos procurando aqui. Ele tá fazendo negócio com alguém aqui. Vamos lá.
little away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3? 11?
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
I'm straight. I'm true. Aaron's by the dozens.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you. Scrolls to entussle you. Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Not in the mood for cheese. Their excuse is more holes than a slice of this fine northern land.
Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fire. Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Potions to bemuscle you, scrolls to entussle you. Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for farm potatoes. Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each. Let us see if you can choose the finest greens. Tall snake, ring of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Eat a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes. Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
Fresh haddock, perfect for a fire. Lonesome, spiritless, perhaps wrestling an earth elemental will inject some vim into your routine.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
To the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Hello, proportionate one. Oh, I'm a painter by trade, as you can see, but a cartographer at heart. I travel around Andervale, mastering my craft and finding new subjects to add to my litany of...
More holes than a slice of this fine northern land.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each. What's the undead quiver in there?
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait. Detective Kip is on the case. That rooster thinks he's such hot stuff, posing for Jerome like that. Someone ought to tell him. I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me.
Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with his research that...
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you?
No matter. But even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure...
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions.
I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter. Certainly, what would you like to know?
The counsellor, terrible loss that.
Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such.
Me?
Why,
It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst.
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
Yes.
If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master, she's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration. She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it.
But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silverglen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silverglen to learn the truth myself. Do that. Cut it out.
Hello again. Terribly sorry, Source Hunter, but I seem to be fresh out of priceless relics for you to destroy. That strange reaction you caused, blue lightning from a healing stone, I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life.
Can't have gotten far.
Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn. Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir and churn.
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly.
What? Oh, it's you! What news?
É, pessoal, pelo jeito não tem nada aqui mais pra mim fazer. Vou ter que ir lá fora mesmo, tentar enfrentar eles, mas... Cara, eu tô muito fraco. Precisava de algumas armaduras. Esse carinha aqui, esse aqui.
How fares your first quest, hero and hunter? Fabulously exciting. You're to hunt down the automaton in the cave, remember? Oh, I had so hoped. Mendius, at your service. What is my profession? How fares your first quest, hero and hunter? Fabulously exciting, I'll bet.
Pedra de amolar. Pedra de amolar é pra... Acho que pra recuperar a arma, né? Vamos ver aqui, fim dos tempos. Os tempos.
Welcome back, Source Hunters. I've been eagerly expecting you. You found another star stone, haven't you? Go on, go on. Ask me how I know. Aha! Mere child's play when you know what to look for. And luckily, I do. Do you remember when you first arrived on this plane? When the dormant portal that led us to this hall... It's happened again, my friend. Another portal has reignited. The end of time is growing by the... It's all connected somehow. You, this place, the void, the stones... Soon we'll have unraveled... You don't imagine that I'd presume to explore it before you? No, that would be most unmannerly. And no, I'm sure it's nothing. It's just that beyond the portal, I sense a presence that I can't quite account for. But this is only speculation, of course. Come, let me show you the way. Once you're through, you'll be able to report exactly...
Beleza, vamos lá então. Vamos lá ver o que ele descobriu ali. Achei aquela pedra de cura que eles estão falando. Aqui, ó. A gente abriu um portal.
What an impressive room.
So it is a hall fit for kings.
Aqui dá pra pegar. Pegar tudo.
I guess someone else got here first.
Pegar tudo, dá pra vender depois.
Another piece of trash.
Beleza. Agora eu vou deixar ele pegar alguma coisa, né? Porque isso. Garrafa. Vinho, porco assado, colher.
One man's trash is another man's trash. Another one for the collection.
It cannot be you, but it can only be you, the guardians, those I but oh, how weak you have become, as weak as you used to be strong. Look about you. You used to lead, and now you follow. That it has come to this. Woe. He won't believe me, the fiend, but they have come, as I pray they will. Can they save me yet?
Well, wouldn't you look fine with a strapping warrior at your side? Or is it mages you prefer? An eagle-eyed red? Of course, Chief. But maybe you ought to get rid of some of your... oh.
That is, how can I help you, my friend? To the homestead, then.
Back again? And I thought you'd never ask. Hear that?
Careful, comrade. I think I sense a sorcerer in yonder shadows.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
Who do you think that creature in there was?
I haven't the foggiest. But the eerie bit is that she seemed to know us.
Rawr! That is, how can I help you, my friend? May the hunt continue!
The Weaver's gaze goes through you, almost.
I wonder, do you know more about the void? What it is? What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
Beyond these walls, the dead roam free.
Salutations! You don't look like you're quite ready. I sincerely hope you...
É, pessoal, então eu vou ficando por aqui. Vou dar uma explorada aqui por aqui fora da cidade. Próximo episódio. Beleza? Valeu. Fui. Eita lasqueira, não deu nem tempo. Aí vamos voltar aqui. Carregar. Aqui, ó. Aqui. Agora sim. Oi, pessoal. Vou parar por aqui. Já tem uma luta logo no começo aqui. Vocês viram ali, né? Salvar. Ok. Já era.